It is a light heavyweight title fight between Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker. Underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the... You ready? You ready?
Well, big time feel in this arena, one of the bigger fights we can actually put together. Daniel Cormier versus Alexander Gustafsson. You guys met once before, and I know you still believe this is one of the tougher matchups for you in either division.
One of the toughest matchups that I've ever been through, and you, as the person that picked Daniel Cormier, are about to go through another tough experience because Gustafsson is just that good. But go forward, pressure him, pressure him, pressure him, put him on his back foot, and go get the victory.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Just out of range with the big right hand. And he caught the kick.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. And they separate. Single collar tie now. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Oh, collar tie. Just missed with the elbow there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Again, they will clinch. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Stuffs the takedown there. Inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Cormier gets touched by that kick there. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space, and striking.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find the follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to kill the opponent. That is it. Wow. Wow.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, Act 2. Daniel Cormier, Alexander Gustafson, their first meeting in 2015, an unforgettable fight of the night in Houston. Your thoughts on what type of adjustments Gus will make here to try to even the score?
Well, Gustafson has to start to move forward. He cannot be pushed back by Cormier the entire fight as he did in fight number 1. He was on his back foot and took a lot of damage for it. He has to take the fight to DC if he wants to change the result from fight 1 to fight 2. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Just misses there with the left. And there comes the separation now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the rush.
Big punch lands over the top. Gustafson follows up.
Straight right hand, no good. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the bottom.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
I mean, how many can he take? Good work from the top here by Cormier. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh, big knee! Oh. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Wow, huge head kick.
That knee hurt him.
.90 seconds now to go in this one. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career.
Head kick. What a punch.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go.
He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Trying to stay in this fight. Uppercuts and punches. We don't say that all the time, but that has certainly been a big part of the narrative in this one as he lands yet another combination here in the clinch.
He lands another uppercut combination in the clinch. He's doing a really good job of finding his spot.
Try to establish that jab. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate. Second round, straight ahead. All right, round 2 is here. Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustaffson. Cormier's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, volume striking here from Sweden's finest, Alexander Gustaffson. He still believes his best fights are yet to come, and he's got the hands going here in this one, DC. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up.
Oh, so the title fighter lands a flush knee.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger.